You could gaze into the future.
I wish I could have saw into the future before taking more advice from this show. And don't get it twisted, this show is actually good. It's raw, an icon in the Disney gallery. But bruh, this show steered me so wrong. It's atrocious. Raven has sent me off on the most wonderful time of the year, according to y'all. A little disclaimer, my family's from West Africa, and where we from, we don't even celebrate Christmas. No, Bummo, we don't do Kwanzaa. What we do is, we do a second Thanksgiving with the turkey. Alright, so let me tell you the story, alright? So at this age, I'm like 12, 13, going through puberty. I'm almost at my dad's height, or I'm nearing there, you know? So I'm feeling like I'm him. And at this time, I moved to the suburbs, right? And I had a lot of Caucasian friends. And then I remember they used to talk crazy to their parents, right? And they'd be like, yo, a parent's job is to give their child enough space to be the best version of you. And I remember thinking, I'm like, damn, he's spitting. So when my mom come into my room talking about clean up your room, yada, 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 this and that, I'm starting to feel like one of them. I'm like, yo, you're not giving me the freedom to be the best version of myself, yada, 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 yada.
You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind.
African moms don't play that. So I remember I'm like, I gotta stand my ground. And she punked me in front of all my siblings. Used me as an example. It didn't even hurt, but the fact that my mom slapped me, and after she get done violating me, I concede, I forfeit. I'm like, alright then, damn, I'ma clean up my room.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
She leaves with my siblings, she out the door, and I finish cleaning, and I'm angry. I want to just get in good vibes, and I'm gonna turn on the TV, and lo and behold, season 1, episode 12 of That's So Raven. Alright, let me explain this episode for y'all real quick. Let me explain this episode to y'all. So, the whole premise is that Raven's mom is the new teacher at the school. Raven don't like it, so she write this mean letter about the mom, and then she trying to get rid of the letter so the mom don't see, but eventually she talks to her friends about what she really feel about her mom, and the mom hears it and she like, damn, she my daughter, I don't want her to feel like that. And they reconcile. One of them cheesy, you know, outcomes. Alright, so my little goof ass, look at this episode thinking, oh, it works for Raven, it gotta work for me. So the first thing I do is find a journal, write all my feelings, like, man, she's not letting me be me, she's not giving me the freedom, yada yada yada. I'm thinking of my Polish friends. Actually, it was my Polish friends in my head. Tell me what to write. And I'm writing it out, and then eventually I'm starting thinking like, damn, this ain't no TV show. I shouldn't be writing this. So I closed the book, and instead of getting rid of it, I just put it right under my bed. I'm thinking about it now. Y'all listen to this, I seem slow, but I don't know why I didn't just throw it away. Alright, 2 weeks passed.
2 weeks later.
And it's like, it's the holidays, you know, it's about time for us to eat turkey, and y'all time to get y'all gifts and drink y'all cookies and milk, and yeah, we having a great time. And as we eating, I notice my mom is super cold towards me. I'm like, man, I don't know what was she tweaking on. Maybe she just, cause she had to cook it, you know. So I asked her, what can I do to help and all this stuff, cause I know she's a little mad, a little cranky. I'm like, what does that mean, you know? And if you have African parents, nothing frustrates them than like a little and I'm like, alright, I don't know what to do with this knowledge, so I'm just chilling, right? And we're all eating turkey out. It sounds goofy to y'all on Christmas, but we have like all these things, and we getting ready to have a second Thanksgiving. And as my dad is laughing, she brings out this notebook. She's like, look what your son has wrote. And as she says son, I'm thinking like, I know I ain't writing nothing special. So I look at my little brother, and he like at this stage like 7 or 8 years old or whatever. I'm like, ain't no way he ain't writing nothing special. And I look at the journal, right? and I see that it has the same color cover as the journal I wrote all my feelings in. And my heart dropped. And I remember seeing the smile of my dad thinking, like, man, it has to be for me. And when I say the smile this man had on his face, expecting some champagne poetry of me saying how thankful I was, oh my God, bro. And then when he read it just to see,
What the hell?
I wanna kill my mom.
What the?
I wanna kill my dad. I wanna.
and when I say everyone went in silence, and my brother was staring at me, he like, I know I ain't write that. My sister know that he too young to write that. My mom know who it came from. Man, bro, everybody, bro, my sisters, my brother, my father, my mother. I'm like, what can I do? I lied. I'm like, who would have wrote that? Wow. What was that? I'm looking at my 7-year-old brother like, wow. And he's like, bro, I just learned my alphabets. Like, what you looking at me for? And I'm looking at my sister like, was that you? She said, bro. She said, son. I'm like, damn, there's only 2 of us. I'm like, it wasn't me. You sure you ain't pick it up from somewhere else? All right, and then eventually, I admit it was me.
You got me.
And I tell him like, you know what? I just wanted you to feel my pain, yada, yada, yada. Told her about the That's So Raven episode with her and the mom. And then, bro, that did not work, bro. When I say that I saw 5 belts in the air coming at me at once, I was, yo! No, bro, that did not work. And she's like, bro, that hurt my feelings, bro. Like, eventually, I talked to her when I was older. It ended up hurting her feelings. That didn't work. I'm thinking like, yo, man, this is not part of the script. This is not part of the script. Where my hug at? Why don't you forgive me? No, it didn't work. Oh my God, bro. Hey, moral of the story, don't look at these TV shows and expect them for help. Like, no, it's not real. And appreciate your annoying mom. Appreciate her, man. Like, yeah, she a little annoying, but she care about you. You don't want to hurt her. You know, family time. Like, take it from a dude who has to spend holidays with no gifts. No gifts at all, man. Just love. That's all I get. I get love. And yeah, happy Hanukkah.